I have seen people that said, I can't take a break from social media. Like, I can't leave Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and just be there. What will I be doing? And my question is, before these things came, what were you doing? Let's be honest, like, what were you doing? I'm not saying that everybody must do that, but I think and I believe that if you really want to be sane, like mentally sound, once in a while you need to withdraw. Not that anything is possible. Have you ever scrolled on Instagram and you get to the end and they tell you this is the end of all the things that was posted? It doesn't end. You just keep on scrolling. I feel that it also messes up with our emotions because you're seeing something, you're happy, you're seeing the next thing, you're sad. The next one is frustrating you, and the next one you're asking why is she behaving like that. The other one is irritating, and the other one you're now angry and hungry at the same time. And you find out that your mind is just on a roller coaster. Your mind is working on an autopilot without permission. And even when you shut your eyes to sleep in the night, that few minutes before you doze off, you find out that your mind is still processing what you saw online without your permission, without you giving it access. Like, you will literally have to call your mind back out of that place to focus on what you want your mind to focus on at that moment. I don't know if it happens to you. It does happen to me. And for that, I feel that for some time we need to take a break from social media. At least for your spiritual health, for your mental health, for your physical health, for your sanity. Because taking a break from social media will help you to do a lot of things. Number one, it will help you to reduce competition. When you're there, you're now thinking, these are my mates, they are doing this for themselves. Look at the kind of houses they are living in, look at the kind of cars they are driving, look at this, look at that. I don't know if you guys are that holy that your mind is always intact, but I am going to be vulnerable with you guys. Most times you're on your own, jealousy creeps in. You're on your own, you just start envying. You're on your own, you're like, why is she behaving like that? Why must she even show us this thing? Do we need it? You don't even know that something negative is creeping into your heart and it needs to be checked. Do you get? So I feel that most times we need to withdraw and take a break from social media and just cleanse our mind, cleanse our hearts, make our hearts stable and healthy for whatever we are going to consume there. And I will also say that you need to be intentional when you come online. When you read the first line, you should always know first two lines will tell you how the message will end. So if you know that this thing is going to pollute my mind, you just have to scroll and go. You don't even need to go to the comment section because that one will now give you another perspective, another idea that you never ever imagined in your life. Taking a break from social media will give you clarity. It will help you to replan your life, re-strategize, reduce competition, reduce yourself comparing yourself with other people to know who you are. It will help you to recalibrate and understand who you are, where you're coming from, and where you're going to. And it's also a wake-up call. Even when you come back from your break, don't just stumble into social media and continue your 3 hours, 2 hours a day. What I try to do is that I time myself by the special grace of God. I be like, okay, Instagram, I'm going to spend 30 minutes or 1 hour today. I'm not going to spend anything less. I set the timer. Aside every other thing, even if you're strong-willed, you're so strong and holy, you don't feel any type of way. You need to rest your mind most times. You need to just be still. Sometimes don't do anything. Just lie down. Even if you're not sleeping, just lie down. God likes where there is quietness, stillness. He cannot talk in a busy place. Even if he talks, you will never hear because your mind is so busy. So even if you don't want to do it for something, for any other thing, learn to be still. Learn to master being quiet. Learn to master feeling at home at home. I don't know if that makes sense. No, when you are at home, you feel like, I'm not feeling the vibe and everything. Just be yourself on your own. Just you are entertaining yourself with your own thought, with your own mind, just meditating on God. You might need a break from social media, but you don't even realize it. And I don't even believe these things that is have data in this life. You will be happy. It's a lie. Most times you can use your money to buy depression because of what? You have enough data and you're now on the streets of social media and your mind is not even healthy enough to carry whatever is going to see. And you're now seeing your mates going around the world, touring around the world, doing everything that you wish you could do. Do you get? And now your mind, you're sad. And now you're now thinking, why is my life like this? I'm not saying that social media is not good, but I'm saying that we should be wise. If you know how to use it, of course, is a great advantage to us in this time of our life. But if you don't know how to use it, it will mess your mind up. If it will mess you up. Research shows that an average Nigerian spends at least 3 hours on social media every day. Now imagine spending 3 hours on social media every day. 3 times 30, let's say 30 days, that's 90 hours is like approximately 3 days plus. Let's just call it 3 days. Imagine spending 3 days social media just scrolling. 3 whole days. Now imagine spending half of that 3 days, let's say 45 hours, spending it with God, breaking it down into pieces, into day by day. You're now spending like 30 minutes or 1 hour with God. Do the math. And the Bible said that where your treasure is where your heart will be. You find out that when we enter the toilet, we are carrying phone, we are scrolling. When you're waking up from sleep, most people, that's what they do. They'll carry phone, they'll start scrolling. When you any little thing, you're in a gathering, you pick up your phone, you scroll. You're in the bus going to work, you pick up your phone, you scroll. You're in the office, even sometimes you're at work, you have something to do on your table, you're scrolling. That is to tell you that social media is your God. Unfortunately, when they say God said, "Do not serve any other God except me," most people think that you need to erect an altar, tie a red bandana or a red something, and wear white and start worshiping dead gods and all that. Wherever your mind is, wherever your heart is, that is your God. If your focus, your whole mind, your whole life is on social media is your God. If it's on your husband, you can never ever do this life without your husband or without your wife. That means your husband or your wife is your God. And God does not want you to have any other God except him. So now it boils down to you. You need to replan and rechange your direction. Like, okay, God, I'm submitting these things to you. I feel that this thing is taking away my time with you, and I need you to help me. These are not the things that you can do by yourself. I'm saying it and it's sounding a little bit easy and a little bit hard. But to be honest, it is something that you pray about and tell God, I want to reduce this thing. And if God sees your heart that you actually want to do better, he will help you. So you find out that a lot of people are addicted to social media, but you might not think you are addicted, but literally you are addicted, because a day without social media is as if you're gone. It's as if you don't know what is happening again. It's as if they've sold you from Nigeria. You are now in another country or something like that. So I want to implore you guys to just once in a while take a break, replan yourself, recalibrate, spend that time or convert that you spend on social media to the time that you spend with God in worship, in prayer, in study of the word, in meditation. Just dedicate the number of time you spend on social media every day to spending it with God. Just change the direction. Do it for 3 months and see how far you will go. Like just 3 months, consistently do it. Even if it's half of the time, can never remain the same again. So I implore you guys to tone it down. Social media is good. Like, I love social media. I enjoy it. I mean, I'm putting it on social media, obviously. But most times you need to take time and restock and think and know what God is trying to tell you that you're not hearing, or that the voice of the media is trying to overshadow. You understand? I hope you apply this one day and God will help you as you do that. See you on my next post. Stella.